Because sometimes, oh, there we go. Concede. I mean, he had nothing. I mean, sorry, bro, but I ain't playing right now. I mean, I'm playing the game, I guess, but I felt like being violent, so I made just straight degenerate deck. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to play a little bit of PTCGO. I stopped playing for a little while. I decided to come back. I've been playing PTCG live for like a couple weeks. So here's my deck. I'm running a 3-3 line of the Galarian Weezing. Try to shut them down early on, especially stuff like, you know, like Lugia, V-Star, just, I mean, Arceus, I mean, just anything that has to do with any abilities. And the coolest thing about it is that as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no abilities. I mean, dude, that's pretty crazy, bro. For Mandas, I just have that for early on. If I use them, it's going to be like in the first 3 turns or something, maybe. But I still have them in here because like that drawing until you have 7 is just huge, and I'm not too worried about it. And then I have 2 Miltanks for late game. What I like to do is I like to use the Galarian Weezing and Snorlax early on to try to get cards to keep them from setting up, and then later on I put in Miltank. I try to put Miltank in as late as possible because, you know, I don't want to give them any outs, and I don't want them to know I'm playing Miltank. You know, I have 2 Snorlax, 2 Miltanks, 3-3 line of the Galarian Weezing, and then the Radiant Greninja. And my trainers, if you want to make the deck your own and do it your way, I mean, there's probably better ways of doing it, you know. I kind of just made this. I got 4 Scoop Up Net, you know. I can Scoop Up Net, you know, to try to keep from them knocking stuff out. I just throw this down to keep them from attacking, you know. Well, I mean, and if I have the Miltank out, it doesn't matter anyways, so I try not to do it when I have Miltank. But like I'll use this sometimes with like Galarian Weezing, or like if I have Snorlax or something when I know I'm about to pivot, you know. And it keeps them from being able to react to what I'm doing, and you know, it just helps keep them from setting up even more. I'm running 4 Galar Mine. I really like Galar Mine in this deck. There might be better stadium, you know, and I just didn't think of it. You know, that could be possible, but I love the Galar Mine because I can trap stuff up into the active spot, put down Galar Mine, especially with like Miltank late game. You know, if they have a lot of answers to killing Miltank, preferably something like, you know, even if it's like a Luminion or a Crobat or something, I can throw up the dang Galar Mine. That gives them 2 more retreats, so it makes it even harder for them to get out. So that's really cool. I like this, and also it just gets rid of other stadiums and stuff. I almost always put a 4 line of Bruno in every single prize deck I have. You know, I think it's just good. You know, like I love having Bruno in there. I'm running 3 Balls. I like to use Balls, you know, for the same reason of just being able to trap stuff up there, especially like if I know if we're getting late game, resources are low, I know that they don't have a way to combat it. I got the 4 Trekking Shoes. I really just had 4 spots left in the deck, and anything to kind of help me go through my deck more, I was like, you know, go for it. I got 1 copy of Roxanne. I haven't really used it, but I feel like it could just be clutch, you know, like it might be something I could take out. I mean, probably just like a Saline or something like that, or like maybe a second Rod. I got 3 switches and 2 Escape Rope. That might be kind of heavy, you know, but I don't want to get stuck, especially having Galar Mine out there, and then I don't have any air balloons or anything. You know, between the 4 Scoop Up Nets, 3 switches, and 2 Escape Ropes, I should never get stuck, you know. And if you do, you're going to get stuck either way, you know. I also have a 4 line of the Marnie. Marnie's really cool because with Marnie, like if you see them getting big hands or something, or if you have a big hand or whatever, I mean, you can just use it to disrupt your opponent late in the game, you know, if you're trying to get their, to keep yourself from milling yourself out, get your deck size back up. And right now I have 1 Rod. That's why I'm kind of thinking about taking out the Roxanne and putting a second Rod, because I feel like with the second Rod, that gives me, basically makes it to where I can put 8 more cards back into my deck. So it makes it to where it makes it easier to set up and not end up decking myself out, you know. You know, I don't have any Pal Pads, I don't have any Silines. All I have is 1 Rod. I'm on a 7-game win streak right now with this deck. So like, I'm not super worried about it. I mean, I still think I might take a Roxanne out for another Ordinary Rod, but I don't think I had to go super deep into like putting resources back in the deck because I really don't come across that problem. I think I've played maybe like 10 games. I think I've lost like one with it, and I've even had games where they had all the answers, you know, still came out on top. So I really, you know, I am open to changing some of this stuff, but as of right now, it hasn't been screwing me or anything. But I definitely am thinking about getting the second Ordinary Rod because I just don't think it would hurt. I think it would just make the deck better, because especially since I just really haven't used Roxanne any. But I still think that Roxanne could be good too. And then to finish it off, I got just 8 dark energy. I don't really think that I need a huge energy count. I haven't really just ran out of energy. If I go for the second Ordinary Rod, I might take out some of the dark energies and put in some water energies so I can use the Greninja sometimes, you know, because the Greninja might come in handy. I'm going to play a couple games. I'll try to at least put 2 games in, but you know, with this being a stall deck, you know, like a stall mill deck, the only problem with it is it's going to be long games. But if, you know, and I will say this, it's hard to play, especially someone like me, for somebody that, you know, just started playing again. It can be kind of hard to play sometimes, because, you know, it took me a few games where I played bad, had a lot of misplays, but I still ended up coming up. That's why I'm really liking this deck right now. Y'all have any suggestions, or if y'all want to take it and use it yourselves, in the description so y'all can use it. But just, you know, give me feedback, let me know what you think, and let's get into the first game. And now that I'm recording, I'm probably not gonna win, but I mean, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's see how it's going. And I'm gonna try my best to try to talk out what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, why I'm doing things, and honestly, it might help me play better. Here's one thing. I think you probably still want to try to go first with this deck. I mean, you could go second. Like, the cool thing with this deck is that, I mean, dude, you can go first or second, and you really don't hurt either way, you know? I mulliganed right here, but you're going to mulligan some with this deck. I mean, let's see what we're playing. If I had to guess, this is probably the Zacian. This is probably the Zacian Zamazeno stuff. Alright, I mean, this isn't the best starting hand. I mean, I got a Koffing, no energy. I get to go first. I do have a switch. I'm thinking I might, let's see what we draw here. I think I have to, I don't want to, I think I'm cool with getting rid of the Yell Horn right now. I don't need it this very second. I think I might go for Snorlax. Go ahead and get the Snorlax up there. Let's see, is there anything else I wanna? I think you know, I hate to get rid of a boss this early, but you know, I want to try to set up. I mean, this already kind of looks like a consistent deck. We got Arceus, we got Lugia. I really want to I want to Gourmandize and try to get as many cards as I can. I really want to get this Koffing up on my second turn. I have the Escape Rope in hand. I have Scoop Up Net in hand. I just really don't want to. I really want to try to get set up because this can be very aggressive. Let's see. I think I'll go for the Scoop Up Net. Let me bring back the Snorlax. Let me put a Koffing up. Put the energy on. I'll go ahead and Marnie. There we go. Okay. I really like that I was able to get that Weezing right there. Man, I kind of want to scoop. No, I have to have the Weezing up, right? Yeah, I mean, I just have to have the Weezing up. I really want the Weezing in the active. I mean, I could go for the Snorlax, Scoop Up Net, put up the Snorlax, Gourmandize, draw 5. I just don't. I think I need to have the Weezing up. I mean, I can go ahead and put some severe poison on them. I want to start going ahead and putting a little bit of pressure. I have the Miltank in hand. That's one of the reasons I'm not super scared right now about trying to draw cards. I mean, maybe if, you know, if I wasn't playing against Arceus and Lugia, then maybe I would go ahead and Gourmandize. But I just know they can set up so fast. So I want to just go ahead. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the Galarian Weezing up in there in the active. And go ahead and get the poison going, and let's see. Wow, they just passed. I really would like a Galar Mine right now. I mean, we probably just hold hand here. I mean, I don't really see a reason to... I don't want to show Miltank yet. I want to give them time to try to... I want to see if they can't get rid of some of their stuff before I put it down. Because I don't want to put it down and then that gives them time to kind of react. I really wish I had a Galar Mine right now. I think Galar Mine, I would feel a lot more comfortable right now. Let's see. They pass again. I really want a Marnie, but at the same time, I don't want to lose. I mean, I don't think they have anything, or they would have done something by now. You know, I mean, I could put their hand down to 4, but what if they get something? I might just go ahead and pass. I mean, I have the Marnie. If stuff starts to get a little weird, you know, maybe I can go ahead and try to figure something out. Plus, if I'm Marnie, I won't have the boss in hand, like a definite boss in hand. So I think I'm going to try to, because I mean, next turn, if he tries to switch out, you know, that's fine. I have boss. So I mean, I can just go ahead and knock out this Arceus. Let's see. I mean, this has started out good so far. Let's hope it stays like that. Let's hope it stays like that, because I mean, I ain't trying to stress too much, you know. I would say, man, this deck, it can be kind of hard to play, but man, is it stressful too, boy. Because sometimes, oh, there we go. Concede. I mean, had nothing. Arceus V-Star, Lugia V-Star. I mean, dude, like, these are very consistent decks. I mean, boom, easy. So, I've seen a white deck box, probably just going to be Lugia, because everybody plays Lugia, right? I'm not scared of Lugia with this deck as much. Probably our worst matchup is probably anything single prize. That's why I want to try to get more damage in this deck, you know? Not the worst first hand of all time. I'm probably just going to assume that this is end up going to be Lugia, you know? Let's see. As long as it's not single prize. I'd rather go against Lugia than single prize. Suicune. I wonder if this is going to be like a dog deck or something. Let's see. The only problem I could see us coming into here is I guess they could probably attach Melanie and probably knock us out here, but I don't think they have it. So this is an old school deck. Suicune, Ice Rider. I'm trying to think, is this just a straight V deck? I mean, they could have, I mean, well, no, because they probably run Shady Dealings here, right? They probably just run Shady Dealings here. Probably for Sable. So I don't think he's running Shady Dealings here, which basically just means you probably just win, right? I could boss up the Ice Rider and then just evolve, right? Because now they're stuck in the active unless they have a switch in hand. But I think I'd rather just let them play that switch, right? This is just basic, right? So we need to make sure this Empoleon's not gonna come down. As long as we, let's see, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I might just boss up this Empoleon. They have a switch. Looks like just a water fan. Like, what kind of stupid deck is this? I say that if I end up losing. Wait, do I just automatically win? I think I just automatically win putting... Right? Let me see. I think I just win here because there's nothing that they can do here, right? Unless they get a switch. But in that case, I'll just Yell Horn, Trekking Shoes. They do have the switch. But why would he do that? Unless, do the... So they do have switch. They probably have at least one more switch. Easy. I think this is going to be our Lugia matchup, I think. Probably just go ahead and get another Koffing. He just got rid of a lot there, right? I mean, is anything wild? Like, what was the point in him putting the Dunsparce out? Toss up the Lugia. Go ahead and get the Koffing or the Weezing out. He must have the balls. We have a super terrible hand right now. I'm assuming he's probably going to attach and retreat, or I mean he can evolve and get rid of the poison, but that I just don't see what that would even do for him here. What I need like a Galar Mine and get this Crobat up. Probably gonna give me the Yveltal. The Crobat? Why would you give me the Crobat? I mean, this dude's just kind of screwed himself, right? I mean, dude, like all I need is like just a bomb draw card here. What I might do actually is I might end up gormandizing because I'm just in such a bad spot. I I mean, do I even poison? Because I really don't want him to... No, I don't think I'm going to poison. Because I don't want to kill this Crobat. I'm hoping I'm hoping he leaves this Crobat in the active spot. There's the attach. Unless he has Air Balloon or Switch. There's the boss. Let me see. How much energy is he down? I might have to look at getting a Miltank here soon too. But I mean, honestly, I'm not even mad. I mean, if he turns around, if he retreats, I mean, I kind of just want to keep it like this. Worst case scenario, he bosses up my Snorlax. I'm just going to Gourmandize. Unless he, you know, retreats into Lugia, bosses Snorlax. But I mean, yeah, so I mean, let's see. I mean, what we don't want is probably for him to boss up my Snorlax. Oh, I messed up there because he can't use his ability anyways. I don't want to knock anything out. I really should have Gourmandized there. In all reality, right? I like he's using all of his energies because that's going to give him less outs of being able to attack me. Probably just Marnie. I should have, I should have, oh, I got bailed out. And I have the Roxanne for next turn. So how many energy do I've only used 2 energy. And I think I'll probably just Galar Mine, Roxanne. Did I already use my rod? I think I did, right? I didn't. Alright, I need to just kind of coast from here on. I think I'm probably just going to stall him here now. I got the time on me. I got my deck size. I'm still good there. I still have my rod. And it's like he's used so much energy. I mean, he has 7 in there. 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, how much energy does he run? I don't think he has enough to attack. I mean, unless he wants to use Dunsparce. I think we just stall here. I mean, that just doesn't do anything. He's still going to lose in 18 turns, right? Right? I mean, because I don't think he has... I just don't think he has the energy. I mean, he could... I don't think he has it though. All he needs is the double colorless. But he has no more double colorless. I think I am gonna Bruno. I kind of want to be able to, I really want to get this attachment, man. I mean, I'm only down 2 energy. I mean, there should still be 5 more. I really would like to be able to get this next energy so that I can... Really would like this energy here so that I can knock out this Oranguru. I'm not going to be able to knock it out in 2 turns, but the only thing is it's going to take me 2 turns to knock him out, though. Does he have... I mean, does he have 2 more energies? Because he doesn't have any double colorless left. And honestly, I'm probably 1 boss away from just kind of winning too. But I don't know if I have any bosses left. Do I have any boss left? I have 1 boss. Don't know if it's in deck though. So even if he does get the Oranguru, I'm probably just a boss away from winning. Probably just a boss away from winning. Because I don't think he has the energy for the Oranguru. But even if he does, if I get boss, I can boss up like Dunsparce or something. And then at that point, I just almost know he wouldn't be able to attack, right? I just kind of feel like there'd be no way he would be able to attack then. Because I just think that if he had enough energy to attack with the Oranguru, he would have already done it. And if I boss up Dunsparce, then he's just screwed then. You know, like there is no possible way he would be able to get me there. So I'm just going to end turn. I mean, he thinks he has it, and he might. But he still has 3 prize cards too, and if any of those are energies, that hurts him too. It's going good so far. I really would like to get this boss though. I think I'm going to switch in case he does get this attack off. And then if he does get this attack off, I'm just going to escape rope him the next turn. So even if he does get this energy attachment, you know, even if he does get this energy attachment, I'm just going to escape rope him. I mean, I feel pretty confident here. I think we just keep passing. I mean, I don't know why he would attach to the Yveltal, because the only chance he has is knocking out my 2 Miltanks. And he really needed to put that energy on the Oranguru, right? I mean, he is getting so low on energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, dude, that's 14 energy. How many energy does he play? Right? I mean, how much energy does he play? 15? I mean, yeah, he can knock out this Oranguru right here, but then I just turn around. I think we might have game here. I think we might have game. I mean, this is just a moment of truth, right? Let's hope. I hope no more energy, because this dude plays a buttload already. I don't want to see Crobat, because if he does have 1 energy left, he has me with Crobat. Well, no, he doesn't, because he can't attack me. I don't think he has it. I don't think he can get me here. Unless he has a switch in hand. But I think he's proven that he doesn't. Because if he does not have switch, there's just no way he can get out. I mean, how many energy does this dude play, bro? I mean, does this dude just play 50 energy? Dude, I just need a stall. Should I just... I think I'm going to do the Snorlax, Scoop Up Net the Miltank. Put the Snorlax up, put the Miltank down, put the energy down. I mean, now he has to have Boss. Maybe that was stupid, but I mean, I don't think so. Because, I mean, even if he has to manually attach to attack, I mean, I think I win. I think I win here. Yeah, right? I mean, I think I just win. All I have to do is make it one more turn. I think I win. I think I just win here, right? There's no way he can win. I think I just win. I think we might just have beat Lugia V-Star. The stall, because I just don't think there's anything he can do here. I still don't think that does anything. Because, I mean, if you knock out my Snorlax, I still just win. Unless he has Marnie. If he has Marnie, then I'm probably in trouble. No, I win. Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy, boys. Let's go. Easy. Hit him with the thumbs up. Woo! Let's go. Nice. But see, that's why I try to wait as late as possible to put Miltank down. Because not putting Miltank down until later, he filled his whole bench up. And then at that point, you know, I will say, why was he playing so much energy, dude? But I hope that kind of just shows the deck a little bit. Is it any good? I don't know. I mean, I like it. I've been having fun with it. I mean, especially if you like the slow, meal, stall, or whatever you want to call it type decks. I mean, it's something to try, you know, and this is just a deck I made myself. It's something that you can sit there and tweak. I mean, there's probably stuff that you could probably do if you wanted to take some stuff out, maybe put some crushing hammers. I think that would be kind of cool too. But yeah, I mean, but that's for the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.